65% of people living paycheck to paycheck, Bernie says out loud.
Yeah.
Bernie says the health care, which I guess he's referring to Obamacare.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is a disaster. So there's some, he tries to gloss it over by saying he should tout his record. And meanwhile, inflation, he has obviously nothing to do with inflation. Jobs, he hasn't created the jobs he said. He hasn't brought inflation even down to the 2% where we were at 1.8 before he took office, just because he got it from 9 because the Fed has raised interest rates
Right.
faster than ever in history. It doesn't give Biden any credit for bringing it down to 3. Biden's done nothing.
Not only that,
Biden fights against the Fed, quite frankly.
and it's ticking back up.
Because he can't control it. He can't control energy prices. Neither can the Fed, by the way. The Fed is like breaking eggs with breaking an egg with a hammer. Yeah, it'll get the job done, but there's going to be a lot of collateral damage. That's what the Fed is doing. So the things that he's even trying to tout as good, he doesn't even know what he's talking about. They're not good at all. But the point of people living paycheck to paycheck, if people go into the voting booth and vote their pocketbook, which is what a lot of people do, and it will only probably get worse between now and the election. If you look at housing, if you look at housing starts, you look at JOLTS, the numbers we got last week, a couple this week, early this week, JOLTS. You look at the ADP report this morning, expecting 220,000 new jobs. Oh, wait, only got 170,000. Some of the other months are being revised down. So the labor market is starting to also soften up. There's almost no doubt in my mind the Fed is going to have gone too far in raising too much and really are going to throw us into some kind of recession. The only, as I've been saying, you mix slowing growth, stagflation, with bad tax policy, which of course this administration wants to continue to try to pile on. That's what heads you towards depression. And I think the only question at this point is how deep the recession is going to be and whether it will head towards depression. And is there going to be a credit event? Is there going to be more small banking going out of business? I don't think anyone exactly knows what's coming.